I opened my first hostel for homeless young people when I came across a 9-year-old kid sleeping on the street. One thing just led to another. There was no big plan. There was certainly no intention on my part to spend my life working with homeless people. It just sort of happened.
He's done an awful lot for me. I've got clean off drugs and things like that. And what I like about Peter is he doesn't judge people, he helps everybody.
Peter McVerry, for me, is the embodiment of compassion and caring. That's what he does for a living. He goes out and minds young homeless men that no one in the city cares about.
You know, I think he opened his first hostel in the year that I was born in 1979. How he has grown the trust from then has been extraordinary.
I came to school down here when I was 12, to a boarding school.
Peter had a difficult adolescence. He was sent to Clongowes. While there, he was said to have been the brightest boy in the class and the best at sport. That is, the brightest boy in the class and the best at sport by Clongowes standards.
What he does to try and help those people when no one else does is quite remarkable. It's a really selfless thing that he's doing, and he's not looking for plaudits and pats on the back. It's just what he does.
I mean, I love working with homeless people. I think homeless people are, there's so much goodness there and so much desire for a better life for themselves. And I'm very happy and fortunate to be able to make some small little contribution to the lives of those homeless people.
He's probably a living saint. He'll kill me for saying that, but in my opinion, Peter McVerry is a living saint.
But the idea of leaving aside all one's worldly goods in pursuit of justice is a noble one, and in that regard, Peter is an example to all of us and a rebuke to many of us.
He basically brings hope to you, you know? Like, he doesn't judge people and he helps you as much as he can, as long as you want to help yourself, yeah, he's there for you.
Working with homeless people is all about dignity and giving dignity and pride to people, giving people the message that they are just as important as anybody else.
When people lead by example, it gives other people permission to speak up and to reach out and to take action themselves.
What is it they thank us for? It's not so much thanks for getting me somewhere to live or thanks for helping me to get off drugs. It's really thanks for being there for me when I needed you. What they remember and value most is the relationship, a relationship in which they felt they were important, in which they felt they were cared for, and in which they weren't being judged and condemned.
Hello, Patrick, Peter here.
For 40 years he's done this work, and I think to get the chance to recognise that, to celebrate it, to showcase it, to hold it up a little bit on a pedestal to other Dubliners and say, this is a man who's an inspiration, and we honour you and we take your example, and we thank you for the contribution you've made to the city, and we hope your life's work is an inspiration to others. That is just fantastic to get a chance to do.
I just see myself as very lucky. If I had to start life all over again, I would be very happy to repeat what I have been doing.
Yeah, what a great person and great Dubliner he is, and I think it's people like that that all cities need, and we're very lucky to have him.